design. We are consist of 1 member, which are Amirah Hafiz, Arya, Nurul Husna, Wan Muhammad Muzakir, and Wan Abdul Syukur. There are 6 parts in the video, which are introduction, objective, sketching, result and calculation, discussion, and lastly, conclusion. As the first presenter, I would like to present about the introduction. Internal combustion engine, or ICE, is a heat engine system in which fuel combustion happens within the combustion chamber, which also located inside the engine. This occurs because of presence of oxidizer. High temperature and high pressure gases expand as a result of combustion, exerting direct force in engine components such as piston, rotors, turbine, and so on. There are several sorts of piston engines. The most well-known of which was to describe the internal combustion engine, which comprises gas-powered automobiles and other subtypes. Reciprocating engines' traditional full-stroke cycle consists of 4 phases, which are intake, compression, power, and exhaust. That's all from me. Continue with second presenter, Wan Muhammad Muzakir.
Hi, my name is Wan Muhammad Muzakir bin Roslan. My metric number is MH19022. So, for this project, the objective is first to identify the structure of the piston. Second, create the piston using specific dimension. Third, to investigate the consideration in making good piston. Fourth, find a calculation for kinematic solution.
Good day to Dr. Devarajan and my fellow friends. My name is Wan Abdul Syukur bin Warasi, metric ID MH19024. I want to continue for my part, that is sketching. To illustrate the application of the methodology developed in this research, we have to create the piston of our engine. The engine that we choose in this research is the 4G93 engine. In our case, we have done the process of designing piston heads using the software. The software that we use to design a piston head is SolidWorks software. This is to make our piston design to get an accurate plan from different angle of view. Because of this efficient 3D design, we finally can finalize our piston design of the 4G93 engine. As you can see, this is the view of isometric, and this is the view of front view, top view, side view, and bottom view. And next, this is for the dimension part, which is the bore for this piston is 81 mm and all the dimensions are provided.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Nurul Hafiz bin Kamar Azmi and my ID is MH19013, and today I would like to present for the result and calculation for my team. Okay, firstly, we calculate for the kinematic calculation of piston. So we assume of the crank angle is 60 degree, and for the radius of crank is 0.035 meter. Okay, and next. Okay, for the displacement piston, we calculate 0.079 meter, and for the average velocity of piston, we get from the RPM, 5200 RPM. So we calculate and we get for the average velocity is 15.53 millisecond. Okay, so velocity of piston we get 272.37 radian per second. Okay. Next, for the velocity of the kinematic, we calculate the velocity is negative 9.6506 milli per second. Okay, for the acceleration, we calculate and we get negative 80.31 milli per second square. That's all from me.
Hello everyone, my name is Ariana Pompan Ehput, my student ID MH19019. Today I will continue our presentation with the discussion about the design requirement for the piston. The piston is required to provide a moving boundary to the combustion reaction space and thus enable useful work to be extract from the combustion gases. The piston movement also provides a means for gas transfer and compression. It transfers the cylinder gas pressure force to a piston rod or the small end of a connecting rod, and it guides the movement of the small end of the connecting rod in the engine where this is directly connected with the piston. In conclusion, for this project, we are managed to identify the piston and we are also design the piston using the SolidWorks software based on the specific dimension. The piston of this engine were developed, examined, and estimated in terms of quality and performance criteria as a consequence of this inquiry, including the data gathered in making a good piston. From the project, we are also calculate the kinematic of the piston, and from that we can conclude that the selected piston is suitable for 1998 Mitsubishi Pajero IO, which is using a 4G93 engine. That's all from me. Thank you.